address this flooding. Live from Fargo, John Wanamaker, News Radio 830 WCCO.
Thank you, John. President Obama this morning announces a last-chance effort for GM and Chrysler bailouts, and we have a preview from CBS.
CBS News Update. I'm Dave Barrett. The president says at General Motors and Chrysler, more has to be done to turn things around.
Management, labor, shareholders, creditors, suppliers, dealers, everybody's going to have to come to the table.
Mr. Obama sat down with CBS's Bob Schieffer on Face the Nation.
He was very clear in the interview. Things are going to have to change. And when I asked him, are the auto dealers, are you going to be able to give them any more handouts? Have they done what you think they have to do? He said they're not there yet.
Where Rick Wagner is this morning is out. GM, he's been bounced as CEO. General Motors has 60 days to restructure. David Cole with the Center for Automotive Research.
I think, well, it's regrettable. I think it is justifiable in this case.
Wagner's been unable to satisfy bondholders and not been able to draw concessions from auto workers. Looking ahead, this GM worker...
I think we're in for a big change. It's not looking good for GM right now.
CBS News Update, I'm Dave Barrett.
North Carolina police say domestic issues may have been a motive in a shooting at a nursing home that left 8 dead. Authorities are looking into whether the gunman targeted the facility because his estranged wife worked there. Meanwhile, a nurse who lost his life is being called a hero, as we hear from CBS's Jim Krasula.
Doctors are calling murdered 39-year-old nurse Jerry Yavin a hero for shielding patients during the nursing home shooting rampage. A stunned, grieving Jerry Yavin Sr.
He said he's undoubtedly saved a lot of lives. Well, even in there, he counted himself 27 on those. What the doctor told him.
Yavin says his son only recently got his nursing license after spending 10 years in the Coast Guard. Jim Krasula, CBS News, Carthage, North Carolina.
Oscar-winning film composer Maurice Jarre has died at the age of 84. He's best known for writing the haunting song Laura's Theme from the film Dr. Zhivago. CBS's Frank Senapandi looks back on his career.
Film composers often live in the shadows of the movie's director and stars. But that wasn't true of Maurice Jarre, whose scores were often as memorable as the movies they accompanied. Jarre worked on more than 150 films and won 3 Academy Awards for Dr. Zhivago, Lawrence of Arabia. Message to India. Critics said the French composer's ability to adapt and change styles kept him working for 4+ decades. Maurice Jarre said that music was his life, and he once said that when he died, there will be a final waltz playing in my head that only I can hear. Frank Senapandi, CBS News.
35 degrees, cloudy skies in the Twin Cities at 8:34. And for more news, we invite you to our website, WCCOradio.com.
The award-winning Steve Murphy. Is there anybody better? I don't think so. Well, I got something that's music to your ears. No, I'm not talking the weather this time, but I'm talking about something related to the weather. Mike Lynch here talking about Bryant Heating and Cooling. They are out to